It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Hand off to the single back. Fighting him off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team.
The ball is loose. The offense has it. Still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Hawkins. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 39-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Johnson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The shotgun running play call. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He lets it rip. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Lets it go quickly. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner heads out of bounds. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us set up for 3 last time. Hit as he throws it deep. And the pass is intercepted as he throws in the double coverage that time.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Offense routes out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do run the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To the air, it's Carr. Makes a quick grab.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirectional counter plays, and this one worked out really well for for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They'll run it from the gun. He's got room to run. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here and move the sticks.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Hawkins. With the catch, it's Hill. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw to the left. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Makes the grab. It's Bond. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the coaches made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Carr. Short pass finds the tight end. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Lewis. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires into the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So it's,
down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. With the catch, it's Hill. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. To throw, it's Hawkins. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Breaks free. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And there's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. run it here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Kttn makes it a 17-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. It's a quick route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's reeled in. It's Hill. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. This will likely be the last play of the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He got it. The field goes good. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed into exactly what was coming and made the tackle.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Quick throw. Catch made on the outbound. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Oh, here comes the reverse. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
1st and goal, handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. A run to the left, trying to find Bader. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Hawkins. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 13 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And they hand it off to the back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Looking for his back. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. And he's brought down there.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the 1st down. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Trying the run, it's Lewis. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass caught, can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Hawkins. Makes the catch. It's buried. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Using his legs. It's Cook. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Bond. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Second down after that previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Well, That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him, and that's going to be a safety.
Wow, that was ugly, especially the timing of this. Now in the fourth quarter, you're trying to get back into this game, and you give up a safety. Now there's still some time left, but you've really killed any momentum at all of trying to get back into the game.
LSU Tigers will take over. First and 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. No road to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Grinding away with the running game. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, this is situational football, and this is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Looking for some space. It's Davis. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Getting set. Here's second down. Give it to the back again. Powerful running here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll take a knee. Time remaining under a minute now. This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today and they advance to the next round.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.